Good morning. Today is Sunday and life is funny. I posted a video yesterday, and if you go back and look at it, I'm Laura at Laura Talks Softer. And I was talking about like three things that happened yesterday, but things worked okay, when it, rains, it pours, that kind of thing. And I had a problem with the Fantasy 5 ticket. Now, let me show you how this plays out. Let me just show you something. I keep a record. So here's my record book. I mean, just constantly have kept records of Fantasy 5, this little booklet, right? See it? All the numbers. So I had this, it started out, so you got to listen to this. You got to listen to this. So it started out with, there's 12 plays on Fantasy 5, right? And this is just unbelievable. There's 12 plays. So my tickets that I had bought prior were supposed to go from March 28th to April 8th. And I was supposed to go down there and get 12 more plays on April 9th, right? But I forgot. I got distracted because one of the problems in the house that was happening, not having, this one was the dryer doesn't vent out like it's supposed to. It was venting all the stuff into an enclosed garage, which actually is like not safe, a gas dryer. And so I had that fixed, and the guy was supposed to come Friday to do it, but he called Thursday and said he could come. So now just follow this. It's really good. So anyway, I didn't get it. So let me show you right here, not bought. So I bought my ticket on 4/10, and I had went on April 10th to go and claim the winners on the prior ticket I had, which was, I talked about, $13 and a free play, right? And I was kind of like told it wasn't reading right. There's no winner, So I went into that in that other video. So I am not making this up. I'm getting a kick out of this. So anyway, yesterday I went to another store because I know the guy's seems like he's nicer. Not that the other people who sell tickets aren't nice, but I've talked to him, and just the area I'm in, if I'm walking in with a ticket that's showing it's not a winner, and I'm saying it won $13 and a free ticket, I know it. And I called and was on the phone, with the California State Lottery about, I know this ticket's a winner. It's got $13 and a free play, and I'm getting the options of what to do. And it's like, it would not make sense for me to jump through all those hoops for $13, where I have to drive it to, or just mail it and fill out all these forms. I mean, I was very happy that $13 was won, but I didn't want it to be costing like $13 to collect it. But anyway, so I had went yesterday. I was so tickle pink when the guy was able to punch in there's numbers underneath the ticket. Let me show you. So here's the ticket. This is another ticket. So this is Fantasy 5. There's 12 plays. Let me flip it. 12 plays. Now just look at that ticket. You see that date? April 11th, 2026. This was my free play. So this ticket that I got yesterday, but if things would have gone right, I would have got it the day before. But then if I wouldn't, it's all the ifs, woulda, coulda, shoulda. If I would have bought a ticket on April 9th, that might not have played out that way, because April 9th, I would have got, a free play on April 9th. But I got my free play yesterday. So it was like basically late, in the scheme of things, because I keep these records, right? This may not make any sense, but it makes total sense to me. So I have this ticket that I should have had a free play a couple days ago. I mean, as said, I have my book and I write down to see how my mama played. Now, I already checked the numbers yesterday, and her numbers that she plays are consistently the same, and I knew that she didn't win, and there were no big winners, but still, I knew I had this Fantasy 5 ticket, and I had left it in my car. So this morning, Sunday morning, I go out to my car to get it, and I'm looking at the numbers, and I'm like, I'm still looking at the numbers. This ticket is one number away from the big win. Nobody won the big win. I mean, this ticket would have been worth, I don't know if it was 60,000, 70, 80,000. But instead, I get excited about a free play. You know what it won? $353. I am not kidding. Check it out. Go to Fantasy 5 California. You see that? You see that? Well, it's backwards. 6, 10, 16, 18, 28. So when I'm writing down my numbers, I'm like 10, 16, 18, 27, 28. So I'm looking like 10, 16, 18, 28. Yay! Anyway, have a good day. This is very exciting. Now I got to figure out, maybe I got to go, $353. I got to go, down to the store. They'll cash it, but it's like I got to be careful while I go to get this money. I just think that's fantastic. I can't wait till my mom gets up. And then maybe I'm going to film her. And because she's been talking about when I told her I forgot to buy the Fantasy 5. And then when I told her that I was having problem cashing her ticket. And she came with me yesterday to the other liquor store I went to. And I don't really like hanging out in liquor stores. We have liquor stores. They're liquor and snack stores. And there's... the ones kind of near me have kind of transients around. It just doesn't feel comfortable. But I did go into the one, after going to two other ones, and the guy punched in this little code. So like this one, there's a barcode, and this one, like the little code is like, it's all these digits, 47110, 353 25722, blah, 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 all that. Well, that ticket that I was taking yesterday that couldn't be read from the prior day that I had done it. If you look at the long video, you'll see me talking about it, along with my post office debacle and underneath the house, the foundation kind of a little bit, rusty. But yay! What do you think? We did it. And then back to what I was saying. So my mom actually vocalized yesterday, like, maybe we should just stop buying. And I'm like, no, Mom, I've been playing these numbers for years with you. But this one was one away. I'm telling you. And we also play Super Lotto. Now I got to check my husband bought a Powerball. Or is there Mega Millions? I haven't even checked that. I don't know. I just think it's exciting. And it's like, I'm not a gambler. It's like, this is what my mom does. Plays Fantasy 5. It plays every day. I buy $12 each day, play every 13 days. I'm buying a ticket, and I messed up and missed it. And it was like, thank God it didn't win. Thank God it wasn't like that, yesterday's play wasn't I just think it's unbelievable. Anyway, have a good day. What do you think? Yay! Imagine if I win $1,000 or like $1 million or 20 million. No. Anyway, this just makes me happy. And it's not like because it's money. It just like everything that was going on and just how everything just was weird for this ticket to be in my hand. It just was many comedy of errors. So hopefully when I take this to get read, seriously, they're not going to say there's nothing on it. But I'm going to go to the guy who gave me the ticket yesterday. I think I'm going to give him $20 or something and just say thank you for helping me with it. Because, he could have easily said, oh, no, I can't read it. He took his time trying to figure out the last digit wasn't clear because the ink, I guess, wasn't dark enough or something. And so he kept punching and guessing the last digit, and it showed up $13 and a free play. And this is the free play. $353. Yay! Have a good day. I'm Laura at Laura Talk Softer. My husband's going to think I'm BSing. My mom is going to think I'm BSing because, the odds on these things are, we just do it for fun. But I know someday I'm going to be coming on here and you're going to hear me say, I've won 20 million. I know it. My gut tells me. Peace.